And this is the Lyrical Oracle. This is my first live. I'm going to do a collective message for those who resonate. Please hit the like button and be sure to follow. Comment below if you have something positive to say. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, what's going on for the collective? What's the message? So we have sextile with opportunity, beautiful energy. So there could be an opportunity coming towards you, and you're being asked to look for these opportunities, okay? So answer your calls, check your voicemail, check your email. I'm also getting the energy here that it could be an air sign that helps you, okay? It could be a Libra. I also see this energy here that this is going to be a welcoming message that comes in as well. All right, so again, Spirit is asking you to look for these opportunities. There's an opportunity coming in. This could be for money, work. Somebody could be referring your services. This could be an opportunity to go out on a date, go to some sort of event. This could be an opportunity to get something done that you have been wanting to get done. Like, let's say you needed to sign up for a class. Okay, maybe you've been searching for somewhere to sign up for a class, or maybe you've been looking for someone to back you, support you. There's that kind of energy here. It's a welcoming opportunity to do something. Let's see what else is here, please. Yeah, Jupiter. Beautiful energy. So Jupiter tells me the Spirit is saying stay optimistic in regards to what it is that you want. There's also the energy here of the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in your favor. All right. You could land a job that gets you way more money than you would have thought. Okay. Or the perfect position. All right. Where, it's not a toxic work environment. It's not what you have experienced. There's also the energy here of learning. Okay. So your knowledge could be expanding. There have been some ups and downs, and now the wheel is turning in your favor, but it's like you have to put yourself out there. There's a risk involved, but it's a good one, okay? If you don't put yourself out there, then you could miss an opportunity. You could also be collaborating with folks. If you've been looking for, like I said, a backing of some sort, there could be a positive turnaround here when it pertains to that. Okay, it could be a Leo. A Leo could be helping you, but I'm also getting the Leo energy is a loyal one, all right? Someone who is loyal, someone who's going to have your back, all right? So, yeah, I feel there's an opportunity for you to get on board with a particular job or a person or collaboration, something that you've been wanting, and we're going to look into it further, but um, Leo does talk about having the courage to do so, having the stamina to do so, okay? And being dedicated to it. I'm getting loyalty. All right. The card says lover. So for some of you, there may have been some up and downs when it pertains to your love life. And there could be opportunities for you to get out and about and meet someone. You could run into someone. Leo energy is sensual as well. Okay, so let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the fourth house. Yeah, this is going to be very comfortable. Now, for some of you, you could have been thinking about creating your own home business or something like that. And now you may have the courage to do so. Okay, you may have the courage to do so. There's also going to be an opportunity for somebody out there to take over a business that runs in the family, okay? Somebody may pass something down to you. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, Sagittarius, or any air sign. Like I mentioned, a Libra I'm getting. There could be somebody who helps you build a firm foundation. Somebody could be building a home from the ground up. Somebody could be looking into some sort of property. Or like I said, this could be a storefront or working from home. Somebody could also be thinking about moving in with someone, taking things to the next level, expanding, and taking things to the next level, maybe having a child, a baby, okay? Is also what I'm getting. This is a beautiful opportunity to collaborate with someone as well, or get a backing. Okay, let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors. What's going on when it comes to this reading for the collective? What's this opportunity? Oh wow, the Hierophant. So there's an opportunity for a couple of different things. For some of you, there's an opportunity to commune with others, okay? Get involved with others, get involved in a certain group, club, organization, or even a business, okay? And you will commit to it. Like I said, there's some sort of loyalty here, a strong backing. For others of you, this could be about your status. There's an opportunity to raise your status, okay, in regards to work, career, or even a relationship. If this is about a relationship that's going to the next level, there could be marriage here. I'm getting this as a, any building. So it could be a church, or it could be uh, in the home, okay, or on somebody's property. You may want to go to counseling. Okay, you might want to go to premarital counseling, or there's an opportunity to mend a fence with someone. That's also what I'm getting. But this is a level up. This is a commitment. This is about status, okay? Let's see. Why is the Jupiter card here with this expansion? Oh, yeah, 10 of Cups. Wow, look at that. So again, property, somebody could be expanding when it pertains to getting a portfolio regarding property. Somebody may be starting out with that. There could also be the energy here where you're moving in with someone and taking things to the next level. Could be a Sagittarius here, or even a Taurus, and again, or a Libra, or an Aries, I'm hearing. Okay, but yeah, this is Piscean energy. This is the happy home, happy wife, happy life. Somebody may be finding out a baby, expanding their family, blending families, committing to someone. Okay, beautiful energy. This is more than wish fulfillment. This is like happy, happy, joy, joy, happy wife, happy life. All right. Somebody's dreams may be coming true as well. So if somebody has been manifesting, praying, chanting, in whatever way that you do, speaking to your guides, there's going to be an opportunity to get what it is that you want. But again, there may be some sort of risk involved. Maybe you've never, maybe you're not sure if you're ready to, or someone else. Roles could be reversed with top transpose. I could be picking up someone in your energetic sphere, but maybe someone has cold feet or something like that, If there's a risk involved, we see the dice here right on the card, right? I'm also getting, did I say this earlier? Somebody may have won the lottery. Now, this lottery doesn't have to be, the state lottery like that. It could be the energy that someone has won a lottery apartment. Someone is getting a bid on a home or auction, Somebody's getting what they want. But you have to put in for the lottery or this raffle, whatever it is, you're winning something here that you have prayed for. Yeah. We have the title card here with the Leo energy, and it says on here, you are a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. So you're on the right track here, and you could be meeting someone. Again, there's a strong energy here where someone's going to have your back, like they're loyal. Okay, they're loyal to the bone. All right, and whoever they get involved with, they protect them, they show up for them, they want to make them happy. Okay, so this is really good energy. For some of you, this is a relationship, straight up. And there could be a new commitment, there could be a contract, and it's binding. Okay, there could be a promise. Someone finds you to be everything. Somebody is willing to go through the ups and downs in life with you. What is the fourth house? I was going to say the fourth house. What is the fourth house? Fourth house is Cancerian energy. It's the comforts of home. It's the comforts. Okay, let's see. What is the fourth house? If you haven't manifested this yet, I would say write it down. That's law. Write down all the things that you would want. Okay, all the things that you dream about. Write down your gratitude list also. Okay, because you'll get more. All right. Did a card fall? So I see the energy here where someone is deciding to change things, or they're changing their mind about somebody has gone through some sort of transformation where they're more bold. You could be a Leo, or you have Leo placements, okay? Or this could be any fire sign. I see somebody's taking bold action where they were ignoring before, or avoiding before, or uncertain before regarding what they really wanted to do. They are willing now. Someone is willing. Somebody is realizing that they have a certain kind of power, or they have some certain skill set, talent, or a gift. They have a certain, they're good at something. Okay? They're really good at something. Let's see. So there is Libra here. There could be a Libra involved here. Or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be anybody. Let's see. What's this talking about here, Spirit? Somebody's willing to fight for what they want. Somebody is willing to go the whole mile here. Okay, we have planning. So there was someone who was avoiding, or they were not certain about a particular decision. There could have even been let me see. Why is this Two of Swords here? Because I'm getting some sort of tit for tat, or double standard. Why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here, please? The World. Yeah, they've put a, and somebody has gone through a cycle. They've graduated. Somebody has gone through a huge transformation where they may have been doubting themselves. Okay, there may have been an internal conflict. Somebody could have been an introvert, or they just wasn't, they were doing things solo dolo by themselves. They may have been manifesting this right here that's coming up, a commitment, a home, the perfect job, the perfect spouse, you know? Even though nobody is perfect, nothing is perfect. But I see this energy here where somebody has leveled up. They are very confident now. Okay, they realize they have their own strength. They realize they have a certain gift, talent, or skill set, and they're ready to fight for something, is what I feel. They're ready to take a risk with the Fool card. Yeah, okay, good. So now, with the planning card here, somebody is putting their thoughts to action, or somebody is putting themselves to action. They're taking action now. It says here, you have a clear career plan and are making steady progress towards your goals. Each step is carefully thought out. Okay. Yeah. So somebody was in indecision, wasn't really sure, or they may have been fearful, okay, or they didn't see their way forward. They didn't have a plan together. Now they do. I feel like there's definitely some sort of competitive field that someone is in, and this could be even that the rules, the laws have changed. Okay, the rules keep changing and things like that. But now there's going to be a beautiful opportunity, and it's up to us to take the opportunity, to take it. Okay, to take the opportunity, and it looks like someone is. All right, someone is not going to quit. They're going to stay loyal to this. They are going to stand up and get it. Okay, they're going to go get it. This is a go-getter energy. Let's see. Somebody feels that they are more than capable of handling the competition. All right. Oh, so this could have been the problem with the independence card here. Somebody may have been used to doing things on their own, is also what I'm getting. Somebody may have been used to doing things on their own, and they may have been seeing others as, you know, having the right people, having the right backing, having the right tools. Now they realize they also have what it is that they need. They may have to get out into the world, take a risk, and actually collaborate with folks with the independence card in the reverse. It says here, over reliance on others could have been hindering this. And your ability to stand up on your own is going to be a part of your power. It's time to reclaim your autonomy. Yes. Yeah. So now somebody is ready to get out there. Somebody has graduated. Someone has leveled up. Someone has broke out of that internal conflict, not being able to see what they are capable of doing and things like that. And they're ready to get out there, whether it's on their own or not. But I feel with the independent card in the reverse, there's this energy here of someone who is loyal, who's going to actually back them up. Okay, there's collaborations here. And it could even be a partner, right? When we have support from family, friends, you know, a loved ones, people in our corner, we get more, you know, we need our cheerleaders. We do. Okay, now you could be doing this for someone else, or someone is doing that for you. But I see this energy that is there's a breakthrough here, and this is really good because someone is going to achieve something really great. Yes, I like that. Okay. Especially with the Fool, the Chariot, beautiful. Okay, someone has been thinking about it, strategizing. Yeah, with the Magician, all right, somebody is ready to make progress and go all the way. Leave the past behind. Whatever happened in the past is the past. Okay, somebody's very smart. They're on their A game now. And they could find that they have a real true backing here. All right. Let's see. What else is needed? Spirit, what else is needed? What else is needed? What are you saying that they need? Okay. Because sometimes, you know, all we need is you know, the right information. Or sometimes we actually need other people, connections, you know. Doesn't have to be an actual collaborator, but we need some sort of support. We're not on an island by ourselves. And even though at some point it's okay to start and initiate by ourselves, but We need to have something. Spirit is saying you need to follow your dreams. With the 85 here breaking down to a 13, the 13 breaks down to a 4. So yeah, somebody has been going through, yeah, there's some sudden changes here. Okay, with Uranus. There's a shakeup. There's a change in the game. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting sometimes the fourth house can talk about, fours. Let's just say that numerically. Fours could talk about where we've come from a place where we had some sort of stability and things may have been, broken down. Something may have fell. Something may have, where we worked, for example, closed down, where we worked, for example, we got laid off. There's been, a change of the guard and they're changing everything around. Now you need certain credentials where before you didn't. Like the world is always changing. The forests talk about a strong foundation. The forests talk about taking control and building up again. But this time we build on a stronger foundation because we've learned some things. We have personal development from the things that we have gone through. It teaches us something. Okay. So I do see with this card, Uranus, that's Aquarius ruler. It says here revolution. Okay, so somebody could be building something on their own now and find that they have the courage to do so. Not really relying on others in a way where it's like, okay, if I don't have you, I can't do this. It's more like, okay, um, I need to have, contacts. I need information. I need people to point me in the right direction. I need, some support, but I don't need you to do what I need to do. My mission is my mission. You know what I'm saying? My destiny is my destiny, And this time around, Spirit is asking you to be optimistic and follow your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. Okay? Do not give up on yourself. There's a positive turn of events here with Jupiter. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, is what I feel. Yeah, you have 2 4s here, which is good energy. That's a master number. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, leadership. Look at that. Hmm. So the queen is the king of swords would be, I mean, the king of swords, the king of wands would be more of, the initiator, a go-getter and just going after it. The queen is more intuitive, right? The queen is more intuitive. The queen has to be bold because it could, yeah, that was what I was getting earlier. Also, double standards, especially when it comes to business and things like that, you know? Sometimes, the way the world is set up, sometimes we could feel as though there are double standards in politics, right? The hierarchy, the way things have always been. There's this energy here where somebody is now, they are more confident in themselves. Okay, they may have learned a lot and now they know a little bit more of what it is they're supposed to do. Spirit is saying don't give up. Spirit is saying, initiate some shit. Okay, initiate. Go out there, you first. That's what leadership talks about. You go first and others will follow. Okay, so you may have to, I don't know, pitch, promote, write a proposal letter, or if this is talking about business, write a proposal letter, put yourself out there, promote, and things like that. Take risks that you wouldn't normally take, but they're going to pay off, is what I feel, especially with Spirit asking you to follow your dreams. We have the numbers 8, 5, and 8, 1. Those may be significant, or 49 could be significant. Transpose the numbers as you see fit, okay? Yes. Now, in regards to love, I also see this energy here where you're standing out because the Queen of Wands, business, relationships, romantic, non-romantic, whatever this is, it will be different for everybody. But the Queen of Wands doesn't care about what people think, what people say. They wear what they want to wear. They command the room's attention with their confidence, with their own essence, exactly how you are. You've been wonderfully made. Just as you are is enough. It is enough. Okay? It is enough. Confidence is winning. Okay, is what it's saying. Confidence is winning. And you don't have to do it on your own. Again, the Queen of Wands, male or female, they walk in the room and they own it. They sit at the table, even if they've never sat at that table and negotiated or talked this business or, you know, walked in a, I don't know, a restaurant by themselves and sat down and ate by themselves. Whatever it is that they're doing, they have the confidence to do so. Okay? And it's going to bring in other people because this person is standing in the light. You know? They're standing in the light with their confidence. Yeah, Leo energies, the sun. Okay? I feel that somebody is definitely getting a lot of attention also. And it's the confidence that brings the attention that they need here. Let's see. Let's see what angels are going to come out. First, we'll start with these cards. Let's see. What else do they need, Spirit? What else is needed for this beautiful, successful energy? Oh. So again, yeah, boldness. The Strength card. The Strength card. It's bold, it's committed, it's loyal. And it's taming the beast when we need to, but bringing the beast out when we need to as well. Knowing the difference is what I'm getting here. Leo is a lot of Leo on this board. Okay. Oh, wow. I love the fact that Archangel Michael is here. So this is feeling safe. Safe enough to do so within oneself. Okay. Feeling secure within oneself. This does talk about the root because it's the base chakra with the first chakra here. So there's something here about feeling safe, or Archangel Michael going to be able to clear the way. Okay, you'll be able to discern whom you're supposed to do business with or whom you can talk to and let your guard down with. Okay, Archangel Michael has the sword that brings out truth, okay? And also protection, right? Like I said, you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel secure. You're going to feel like I'm okay. I'm good, okay? Just me being who I am, I'm good. Archangel Michael is going to help you do that. And with the temple path, this is being on the right track. Okay. Wow, look at this. Bottom of the deck, the yes answer. Beautiful. And then we have the yin yang, fully balanced here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Balanced in oneself. Not avoiding conversations, not avoiding the table, not avoiding people, not doing it alone. All right. No longer having that imposter syndrome, feeling safe. Somebody has leveled up here, okay? And they're going to have success. You have a resounding yes. And the temple path. This is literally Spirit Guide Source sending you on the mission and you agreeing to go down this path, whatever that may be. Okay, whatever it is, it's going to bring you happiness. And I don't feel that you will be here alone. This is like the world opening up for you. All right. Does it mean that there's not going to be any kind of competition? Absolutely. But you got this. You are able to step into the room. You are able to be bold, be yourself. And again, that's enough. You're a badass. Okay? Yeah, what is it that you want? Again, write it down. That's law. Speak to your guides. Pray, chant. Again, pray, chant, talk to your ancestors, talk to them, because they're the ones who are helping you. They're helping you, okay? They're bringing you the opportunities that you need where there wasn't any before. There's a whole world that's opening up for you. Let's just bring out some angels and we'll close this out. Spirit angels and ancestors. What angels are coming through to help? Yeah, you don't have to do this alone. You won't be alone. You have the angels here. You have the Hierophant, okay, which is like the Pope. All right. You may be counseled as well. Sometimes there are, there's double standards, but that's okay. We break through barriers, We need to be bold enough to do so. So you have the Hermit. Oh wow. So in this deck, the Hermit is totally different than the regular tarot, okay? But in the regular tarot, the Hermit would be the guide, okay? It would be the teacher. There's some sort of mastery. But this card, it says here, alchemy and transformation. It talks about roles, okay? The different roles that will be somebody stepping into a different role, all right? So somebody could be single, refuse to date and things like that. And now they're going to meet somebody. Okay. And it could blow minds. Like, yes. All right. Someone who's loyal, someone who's protective, someone who is stable and solid, someone who gives you the backing, that cheerleader energy. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I do see that here for somebody. I also see the energy of friends, allies, groups, organizations, clubs, connections, okay? Collaborations, the people you want to talk to, the people you want to rub elbows with, people who accept you for just who you are, okay? With all of your essence. It's totally enough, all right? Which I feel you know that now, okay? You could have a mentor, a teacher, a guide, okay? Someone who's of status who's going to help you along the way as well. Somebody who's going to help you build a strong foundation. Somebody who's going to teach you how to, do this business. There's a huge shakeup here. It's different than what you have experienced. Okay. It also states here that this hermit helps with spiritual progress. Absolutely. Okay. So this is the spiritual guru. Okay. Like I said, it's the Pope or whomever we would, whoever we believe in. Okay. You're being counseled. You're being assisted. You're being helped with the hermit. And I love this. Because again, there's a certain mastery to this as well. So you're learning a lot. What number is this? It's the number 70 or, yeah, the number 70. Okay. So where you need help, you will receive help. All right. Where you need help, you will receive help. The sevens talk about spiritual guidance. The number 7 is a little complicated, but that's fine. Wow. Then you have the 10 of Cups here. Again, much different than the regular tarot, but you have the 10 of Cups again. Let's see. This talks about a divine warrior. Wow. Okay. Wow. Protection. Number 44. All right. It also talks about it confounds, wait, hold on. Confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. Whew. So, wow. Victory and peace with the 10 cups here. This is also the energy of you having that kind of protection regarding your stability, regarding your happiness, again, peace. I'm also getting the energy here. You know how we may purchase a home or start a new job or start something new, and it's something we've been wanting, but people could try to send like project evil energies or bad spirited people who don't want to see you win and things like that. With Archangel Michael here and this particular Ten of Cups that came out and the Hermit, they're going to protect you along your journey. They're going to protect you. So whoever's trying to send a curveball your way, whoever's not really loyal, you know, whoever is walking around, you know, like a wolf with sheep clothing and things like that on this temple path, they're not welcomed. They are not. The beast will come out. And it could come be projected from within you, but it's happening, it's being invoked. This power is being invoked by the angels. Okay? Because God is saying yes to you. The Most High is saying yes to you. Anything that is outside of what's supposed to be on your path, they will be taken down. Okay? They will. Mm-hmm. They will be revealed to you. What? Is this a 77? Oh no, this is a 78. Okay. I'm sorry, a 71. So you have 70 and 71. So that breaks down to a 78. The 78 breaks down to a 15, right? Yeah, 7 and 8, 15. And the 15 breaks down to a 6. So that's very generous energy. Okay, you have a lot of support from the universe. You have a lot of support from the higher ups. You have a lot of support here. They're telling me one more, and we're going to close this out. What other angel is coming through? So you have Haniel, and I'm not sure how to pronounce the other one, but it's the Hermit and the Ten of Cups in this deck. Let's see. Last card here, you have the Five of Pentacles. Wow. And I was just talking about how Spirit Guide Source is going to your angels, your gods, your ancestors. They're going to protect you on this temple path because you have a yes here. So anybody trying to take anything, Five of Pentacles, anybody trying to make you feel less than or play you small with the Queen of Wands energy, first of all, she can't be played small. But because we may be coming from a space of the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands, the internal conflict, because we may be coming from this sort of space in the recent past, you're really being protected. Okay? Again, they want you to feel safe. They want you to feel secure. They want you to feel safe within your own self. You know what I mean? They don't want you to be rattled because you have a mission, okay? You've been chosen for this. All right? So, yeah, I like this too. And it says here, patience reveals secrets to you, reveals secrets of any nature, and spreads knowledge and helps you get into the right industry doors. Okay? So there's no lack here. You lack for nothing. You have knowledge, you have protection, you have a revealing of secrets. Anybody trying to hide anything, anybody trying to play in your face, any of those double standards and political this and the political game there and here, you're going to have the key. You're going to have the key of this Five of Pentacles angel, and it's called Achia. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Okay? But this is what you have. You're being protected from lack. You're being protected from scarcity. Okay? You're being protected. And wow, you have another 7 here. So this is a jackpot. 777, 71, 70, and 7. Jackpot. Success and victory. Okay. Usually when I see 1 7 by itself, it's a little bit complicated. When I see 2 7s, it usually tells me it's easier said than done. But when you have 3 7s in a row, that's a jackpot. Okay. Yes, I hope it was helpful. Until next time, please take care of yourself and be well. Thank you for joining. Namaste.